Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm great. It's nice outside. I'm happy.
Yes, yes.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Angela, Pamela. Hi, Miriam. There's
Hi, hi.
Ari
Yes,
and Sue. I mean, I'm telling you, we can always count on certain ones, right?
yes.
Teresa, Jessie. Hello. Oh, Jessie's from Australia.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you for joining us. So
Yes.
I see that Ari is or Felicia. Felicia is already knowing what to do. But anyhow, welcome to Decoupage Queen's Creative Hour. And we have the beautiful Robin from Robin's Song with us.
Aw.
We're always so lucky that you keep coming back and creating for us. I just love it.
Oh, well, I love the Decoupage Queen, and all you guys are wonderful.
Oh, thanks. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. So, before I turn over the screen, you guys already know what to do. So, at the end of the creative hour, when Robin is done creating her beautiful project, we will do a wheel spin. So, if you share and tag a friend, I'll put your name on the wheel, and then you'll be entered to win a goodie bag of Decoupage Queen rice papers. And that's always fun.
Yes, and very nice.
Yes. And I always, because obviously I'm the one who gets to pick it out and, and
Ooh.
so I always have fun thinking like, I try to, if I can, if they do projects, I try to look to see like maybe what they like to do and
Oh,
kind of gauge it that way. But it's always so fun because just happy mail. I love sending presents and gifts on Christmas. I love to be the giver because I just like, I just like it. I don't know. So it's just
aw.
a little bit of Christmas for me every Saturday.
Yeah, that's fun.
So yep, everybody's doing the things. Everybody. Oh, there's Jack. It's like the mailman comes during creative hour every single time. It's bananas. So, alrighty, I will take my face off of the screen. You guys don't need to see me anymore, and I'll give it over to you. There you go.
Thank you. Hi, you guys. Hey, listen, I don't know about y'all, but I am feeling beach vibes because I really want to go to the beach. And Ronnie and I are getting ready to go to the beach for our birthday. We have the same birthday.
Robin,
And
the same exact day?
yes,
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
yes.
It was a criteria.
Hi, Ronnie. You haven't even said hello to me.
Exactly.
Terry, I was waiting for the perfect moment.
My
So
goodness.
I want to do a beach vibe project ever since these new papers came out. These gorgeous beach papers, right? Oh my gosh. This is Beach House Memories.
I
Oh,
love it.
yes. And this one is called Beach Bliss. This is actually probably my favorite one. And then this is called Emerald Coast, which gives you kind of mermaid vibes, right? Super,
Absolutely.
super cute.
It's so
So,
funny because I think I have a project in mind for that too. And I
yeah.
don't know if everybody is craving summer so much that this, like, I see everybody doing something with this and I love it. But it's like, I think everybody's like, summer, please just come.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna and I had seen somebody do something with these gorgeous round bottles here. And so I had to drive because from my house, Hobby Lobby is 2 hours each way. So I had to drive down to Hobby Lobby and get me some round bottles. So I got some of those. So I'm super excited.
Two
So
hours.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes,
Thank
I
God.
know. Thank
Oh,
God.
God, thank God.
Yeah, it's a mission when you go to Hobby Lobby for sure. So I'm going to bring my camera down just so you can see. So we're going to do reverse decoupage, and this is super cool because you can do any kind of style, and it's just super sweet and cool to do with bottles. So that's what we're going to do on this paper. So I'm just going to decide, and I have two bottles. So I am let me do the other one first because I kind of already know what I want to do with it. Look, so this is a iFlex boat, and I had it taped on here. So let me take that off. I didn't want to do it on the live because it takes a minute to get it to, adhere and to stick on there. But I do have some more iFlex I'll show y'all. But this is a boat. So it's super cool. So I had to have this boat. So I did that. Now, one thing you want to do is you want to clean your bottles with a nice lint-free rag and alcohol, just to get all the oils and stuff from your hands off of it. So that, when you're painting on a bottle that you don't have to work against oils.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that.
So hello, everyone coming in. Kimberly, Rima, Callie, Carol, Tina. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you. Yes. All right. And I kind of like this boat here in the corner because I have this boat. So I thought it would be super cool to have like it's a boat yard, right? Something like that. So I'm going to kind of try to keep that in there. And I'm probably going to piece my paper just because, the pieces I want aren't exactly in the right place. But that's the wonderful thing about Decoupage Queen papers is they blend beautifully. So I'm not going to worry about that. So I'm just tearing it with my hand. You could water cut it. You could add a little bit of water and it cuts pretty easily. But, sometimes I just do it with my hands and that's fine too. So I'm going to just get my lighthouse off here because I know I want to use it somewhere else. Maybe on this one.
Is that the first time you used iFlex on glass?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I adhered it with E6000. Yeah, E6000.
And it's going to hold pretty good, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've adhered it to a lot of things, so it's not a problem.
This is the first time for glass, though.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, it's on there for sure. It's a good question, though.
I don't know. Are you gonna? It sounds like Ronnie's gonna test it. Are you?
Right? I know, right?
Well, listen, I heard there was alcohol involved, but I didn't know it was rubbing alcohol.
Right. Are you disappointed?
A little bit, yeah. I brought the blender and everything, but it's okay.
Ronnie.
Everybody's saying hello. Ari says hello. Ronnie.
Araceli is sweet.
So Miriam says that she's craving summer and she has some of these papers, but she's looking for the perfect surface for it.
Yes, I totally hear you. But the beach papers to me are just great for like a reverse decoupage, like find you a beautiful bottle and just bling it up, with these vintagey papers. I love the vintage girl on there. She's so pretty.
So something that I always love is on creative hours, we have just these wonderful creators that do things that we have yet to see. So no one has done reverse decoupage yet on creative hour. So this is amazing. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's a great technique, for sure. And I mean, you can do so many things with it. You can make like a little looking glass because on the front, you could do some like a round frame and do a reverse decoupage on the back and maybe do a little fairy world or something. How cute would that be for like, preteen girl's birthday or something?
That would be very cute.
It would be very cute.
Lynn, I think she used E6000 as the glue and iFlex.
iFlex, yes.
iFlex, yes.
Yes. And on my Robin Song page, I have a link tree to all paint products, and that's where I get my iFlex from. So you can click on there and.
So Rima has done this before using the reverse decoupage method.
Great. So I'm going to just kind of figure out where I want my paper, which is going to be about right there. And then I'm going to kind of piece together my other thing. So it looks like my anchor. I don't really want to lose that anchor. So I'm going to kind of take it off and I'm just kind of planning out like my scene here. So I got my boat in the background and then maybe I'm going to put my anchor here. That would be cute.
I thought I was your anchor.
You are my anchor. Oh,
oh my God.
No. He's a mess.
Julie Conlon says she's 65 and a fairy freak.
Nice. Hey, I'm going to be a fairy freak my entire life, so it's all cool.
Yeah.
I love fairies so much. All right, let me find me a little piece up here. So this beach house is kind of cool. I might want to use that. That would be kind of cool. Let me just tear that off.
So this is very cute. We have one of Teresa's children in here asking if I can see you. Yes, I can see you. I'm not sure who it is, but it says, my mom is Teresa. Can you see me? Yes, we see you.
How cute. That is precious. Wow.
Yeah. And Deborah Cross says hello to Robin and Ronnie.
Hello, Deborah. How are you? All right, I'm just going to tear this off. And all right, so now I'm going to just kind of place my paper on here very strategically. I'm going to get my lovely decoupage varnish and glue by the Penta Art. I like the matte one. A lot of people like the silky shiny.
I like that one's my favorite.
So about that one, what's the difference? Is it just shiny?
You know what? You know, the only time that I will use the silky shiny is like, you know how AB Studios has that gold.
Yes.
So I will use it on there just because I don't want to mattify that gold shine.
Gotcha.
But typically, I always use the matte. Mm-hmm.
I got you. So I'm just covering the matte decoupage medium on the back, and it'll dry clear, so no worries. I'm not worried about it. So I'm just covering it well. And then I'm going to want to make sure, so I'm holding my bottle up, and I'm going to want to make sure that I get my boat placement so it kind of looks like a boat yard. So I'm kind of strategically placing my boat in the background. So I'll show you. See how that boat.
This reminds me of, Rob, you know the bottles that they meticulously put the sand in, and then they have to use those long tweezers to put in the little, it's awesome. I'm loving this.
You know, those people don't have cable.
Oh my gosh. Right. Yeah. I'm
cable or shaky hands, Ronnie.
They don't have cables because there's plenty more to watch other than to do that. But you know,
I know people build.
God bless each and every one of them.
They build ships in bottles, like they build them in the bottles. Right. It's so crazy. I can't do that. All right. So now I'm going to take my beach house and I'm going to kind of nestle it up here. So I'm going to pull it back a little bit just to kind of fit it in there so it's not like cut off, you know?
Oh, yes. Ronnie is a hoot. If you don't watch them, let me make sure, let me put in the link to Robin's Facebook right now because everybody's saying he's hilarious, that he's a hoot. They're the best. I swear. I tell them all the time. They're my favorite couple.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. That's a lot to live up to. Ricky and Lucy and Robin and Ron. I'm not really sure.
Hey, I like it.
Ron is my husband, but he's also my best friend. So, it works out.
It does. So here is the link to Robin's Facebook, just in case you are not following her. And then also, these products are available in Robin's store. I will link her store here as well.
Yeah, so what I did, because I'm going to overlap my papers here a little bit, is I put my beach house paper on there, and this paper is going to kind of come up over it, which is fine, or I could just cut it off. But if you're going to let it come up over it, make sure you paint just a light coat of white on there, because if you don't, rice paper is a little bit transparent. When you pull that paper up, it's going to interfere with your words, with whatever's on the paper. It's going to kind of compete with each other. And so I just kind of put a white coat on that. So when I pull this back up, it's not going to show through.
So Ronnie, Miriam says she also doesn't have that kind of patience to building a boat in a bottle. So kudos to
no. That was one thing I was never born with, was patience, for sure.
It's part of being Tauruses, I guess.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of patient Tauruses, but I just happen to not be one of those. It's way far back in the line for the patience, but the patience gene or whatever. I don't know.
So I'm just looking at my bottle as I go, and I'm kind of piecing to make sure I have, I have a little piece here that's not covered, but I'm just taking my scraps. So you always want to hold on to your scraps. And I can't tell you the times that I've been barely short of paper in general. And I pulled out my scrap bucket and found like a tiny piece like this and been like, oh, thank goodness it matches. And I just put it on there.
So Rima says, imagine a light as well inside of there.
Yes, you could buy those little lights. It's probably too small for your typical one, but I think you could probably buy some fairy lights to go in there. Yes, it would be beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Julie, our birthday is May 5th.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yes. So we can never eat in a Mexican restaurant ever. We can't. We go there. How they have those specials? They say, free meal on your birthday. Well, they never believe us.
They never believe you.
They never believe us. So we have to pull out our licenses and
they're like, yeah, whatever, people. You're just both trying to get a free meal.
That blows the whole witness protection thing. So
Stop.
So Araceli says you will love Robin and Ron, my favorite couple too. See, she agrees.
Oh, you are so sweet. All right, I'm just water cutting my extra paper, just putting a little bit of water on it just so I can kind of pick it off. And so I'm going to just kind of pick that off a little bit.
Pam Adams says her daughter's due date is May 5th. I'm so sorry, Pam.
What?
I am so sorry. Maybe just tell her to hold on to the 6th or something like that. Don't.
Just hold on, Ronnie, huh? Just hold on.
Just keep it in there. I don't know, or push harder on the 4th. I don't know which one, but the 5th is hard to do.
You're a mess. Just hold on. Just hold on. Sorry, Doc. Nope.
Yeah, much as possible.
Today. Yeah. Not today, Doc. Not today.
That's right. It's the 5th. It's Robin and Ron's birthday.
Right.
The doc will look at you like you're crazy.
So I'm just going to dry my paper now and just get that dry because we're going to put a coat of white paint on the back of this paper so that it kind of doesn't show light through and you get your full, most beautiful, colorful image from the paper.
Awesome. Kathy says she just started following.
Oh, thank you so much. So just drying this paper up.
So Carol says, wow, I would go to the Mexican restaurant and celebrate with lots of margaritas on my birthday.
Yes.
Yes, we used to do that. That's why we can't go in a lot of Mexican restaurants. because of the multiple margaritas that we had.
Oh, goodness. He's a mess. All right, so now you can kind of see the boat.
That amazing.
There. Yes, and I do have a blank area at the bottom here. I'm not going to worry about that so much because I'm going to put sand in here and it's really going to cover it. So
for rum.
I'm not going to worry about it, but I am going to paint it probably a pretty bluish color just so it looks, intentional. So let me go.
So Lynn was our winner from last Saturday and she just received her goodie bag. Awesome. She says, what a beautiful surprise.
Yes, I know. I've heard those goodie bags are amazing.
Yes.
Yes.
So Sue says gorgeous. Teresa says looks great.
Yay. I'm just putting a little bit of blue metallic on the bottom here, just to kind of make it look like maybe water or something. I don't think you're going to see it through the glass, but I'm just going to do it anyway.
Makes you feel better.
It makes me feel better because I'm a little OCD.
That's all that's important.
Yeah, so. That's right. Let me dry that because it's going to take
Well,
a
it is
second
all
coat.
about you, isn't it?
That's right.
Okay,
Well,
just making sure.
crafting is all about you. It's your style. And, crafters, I see people post their stuff online and they get their feelings hurt if somebody makes a negative comment and doesn't like it. But who cares? If you like it, it's all good.
So Callie says, I just signed up to follow her and also placed an order with her last week.
Yes,
thank
absolutely.
you.
Yeah. Thanks again.
Yes, I think we shipped orders yesterday
Or this
morning.
This morning we shipped orders, and we appreciate all of those orders because, we just talked to our accountant. We just had to file taxes, and it didn't turn out exactly how we wanted it. But that's okay. That's okay.
My accountant, y'all, is one of my best friends, and man, she's tough on me. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got our hands slapped.
Yeah, we did. We got our hands slapped.
Hi, Beth. Oh, Callie said she received it yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's great.
I do try to ship as quick as possible because I know when you see something and you get inspired, you don't want to wait, forever to get your package. And then you're like, why did I order this?
Carol Ann had brought a question that I was going to ask too.
Yeah.
So Carol Ann and I are on the same wavelength.
Go ahead.
We got it going on right here. Me and Carol Ann. Paint the back of the paper or add another layer of decoupage paper. I know you're painting it right now.
Yes. So I wouldn't add another decoupage paper because whatever's printed on that paper, you're going to see.
Are you? Do you even do the white?
No, you could do that. You could, once you do it white, you can paint it. So what I did was I put the decoupage paper on there, and at the bottom, I just did a blue metallic just because you can see it a tiny bit, just in case my sand doesn't cover it, is fine. And then I put just some bonding primer because I had it out, but just white paint on the back. And now, and you're absolutely right, you could either put another piece of decoupage paper on here.
Which is what I was.
Yeah, I can do that. I have the Emerald Coast would be beautiful.
Would be beautiful.
All right, Ronnie, just for you, babe.
No, not just for me. No.
So let me dry this. I kind of want to put one more coat of the.
Yes.
Well, the decoupage paper is white on the back, so let's just see what it looks like.
All right.
So Ari says that this is beautiful, Robin. If you auction this, it's something she would buy, that her dad loved boating.
Oh, Ari, that would be awesome.
Listen, we're going to be auctioning up a bunch of things, I promise you, especially after the, just to keep, after the news we got from the accountant. Yeah. I've got a lovely bedroom set up there I'm going to be auctioning off, as well as a couple of televisions, maybe a car. I'm not really sure.
So Kathy says, I owe, so off to work I go.
That's right. Exactly.
Well, bye, Kathy. I hear you. I feel you. All right. So we're going to decoupage this one on the back.
Beautiful idea.
Yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to lay my bottle down that's all dried, and I'm going to kind of make an outline so that I know where to cut. Let me just do it lower so I don't waste paper.
I didn't mean to screw up your idea.
Oh no, it's a great idea.
Say that one more time.
It's a great idea.
I love the sound of that.
Oh my gosh.
Kathy, once again, is asking, what is the boat product?
It is iFlex.
And I believe, is that link in your store, or is it somewhere I can grab for her?
Yeah, it's on my link tree. It's the one that says all paint products.
Got it.
Yeah, that's it. That's where I get my iFlex from. And if you follow my link, it will, give me just a little bit of commission on that, and I'd appreciate it. So we like that. All right, so I just made a circle, just to get an idea. And I like to go just outside my circle. I may, just because I don't want my paper to be short. So I'd rather pick some off than to have it too short. So
Where'd you get the bottle?
At Hobby Lobby.
And
let me tell you how much. Oh, that one doesn't have the price on it. This one probably does. It is $7.99 regular, but normally you can get the glass products 40 to 50% off.
Right.
So just go on that week.
Don't go any other week.
Don't go
Or if you're
on
like
any
me,
Go on glass week.
sometimes after I drove 2 hours down there, I'm like, well, by the time I drive, 4 hours round trip, I've wasted that in gas. So I just get it when it's not on sale.
Yes, Kathy, that is iFlex. That is it. That's
iFlex. And they have all kinds of designs. And I'm about to show y'all some more. So,
Woo, let's
And I
do it.
just I put the link in there for you all, so you guys can
Oh, thank you.
click on her link.
yeah,
So,
Amazing. She's amazing. Terry is amazing.
she
aw,
is.
thanks.
Oh, no, you are. It's
All right. Now I'm going to show y'all a Teresa Renee hack.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
I know that she taught me. So when you have a round surface,
Oh,
right?
I know this hack.
He's such a mess. If you just tear your paper along the edge as you go around, when you go to lay it down, it will lay down properly.
Mm-hmm.
It was life-changing when she taught me that.
Yeah, so what we did a back to basics, and you can actually find this video on the Decoupage Queens and Kings Facebook group. And it will show you a couple of basics on how to use Decoupage Queen rice paper, scrapbook paper, all the good stuff. So, but yeah.
Yep,
It
that's
was
a
funny
great.
when we were signing up for, who would teach what, and the curved surfaces came up, and nobody jumped on that one. Teresa goes, okay, I guess I'm doing this one.
Well, yeah, I mean, when you're the best, right? At the curved surfaces.
There you go.
She's amazing at, yeah, I was like, that is amazing. I never would have thought of that on my own. So I'm just putting another layer of decoupage medium down on my paper, and I'm just going to lay my paper down here, and it's probably going to be a little bit big in areas, but that's okay. I will trim that off, and look how nicely, because I curved it, it just lays down for me like perfect on there. No problem at all.
That's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. And I'm going to cover this with trim, so I'm not really worried about it being, kind of messy around the edges, because I'm going to hide all that. And I'm going to give you 2 ideas for trim, hopefully using things you already have or that are inexpensive to buy. And then you can kind of go from there.
Hi, Jess.
Hey.
This is looking pretty good.
You like it?
I like it. I'm liking
I'm
it.
loving it.
Ronnie's liking it.
It's Ronnie approved.
It is RP. I mean RA. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. I didn't know there was going to be spelling involved. RA. Ronnie approved. That's right.
Oh my goodness.
What would the P
math.
have been? What would the P have been?
Promoted. Ronnie promoted.
Ronnie
there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
I was quick.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Teresa
water cutting
loves
it.
the tips, and Carol Ann loves this.
Oh, good. Yeah. So I just picked that off, and let's see. So I'm good now. So I'm just going to go back over the top of this with my decoupage medium and varnish. That's one thing I love about this pen art. It's both. It's the top coat and the decoupage medium, so you don't have to be like opening another bottle or something. You can just go right in with this, right on the top.
And that's going to dry clear too.
And it'll dry clear, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
It's all
Jess
good.
even says if it's Ronnie approved, then we're good to go.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please don't take that to the bank, because they will refuse your loan.
All right. So I got that on there, and I'm going to just dry my paper right quick. And while I do that, hopefully y'all can hear me. So some ideas to cover the trim here on the edges. You could use just simple rope, from the Hobby Lobby. You can buy this in all different sizes. And it's not expensive. I wish the price was on here, but it's not expensive. It's just rope. You could do I thought this looked, I like the lighter one. You could do the brown one as well. iFlex does make, this is like a roll, and it's thinner than I thought it would be, but they have some thicker. So they have rope trim, and I'll take it out so you can see it. But this is kind of skinny, and I didn't really want it to be so skinny. Oh, hold on.
There you go.
So anyway, that would work. Or if you have a mold, so this is a rope mold. Oh, wait, hold on. Right there's a rope mold. You could use that too. So any of those would work. And I'll decide which one we're going to do in a minute, because I'm a visual person, so I want to look at it.
So I don't know if you know this, but you have noise cancellation, so we don't hear your dryer at all.
Oh my gosh. Goodness, I just need to do lives with you all the time. That's great. All right, that's dry enough. So this is where we are. How cool is that? I know it's hard to see, but I'll show y'all more. But it's super cool.
I love it. That's such a great idea.
Yeah, so let's play around with our front a little bit and our sides. So let's decide what we're going to do on the sides. We could do the rope, which is kind of cool. Since Ari wants to buy it, maybe we'll let her decide. The rope.
Which one she wants.
Yeah, or I could do.
Doesn't that kind of lock it into her, though?
I could do a rope mold. Okay. Or I don't really like this rope trim just because it's too thin. Yeah, but it does cover the paper just fine, honestly. Let's
check that. Let's check that bad boy.
Yeah, see, it does. See,
I think you might want to reconsider the rope and go with that right there. Yeah.
You think? I think I like it a little chunkier.
Okay. Well,
Ari says whichever you choose will be beautiful.
Oh, see, there you go.
Let's see how this. Let me take this chunky rope off and see how it looks. Because
Susan says I vote rope mold.
Okay. Rope mold. Okay.
That was my initial one. I just want to throw that out there too.
Yeah, and we could use this other rope at the. I think I'm going to do the rope mold. That'll give us the opportunity to use the Joey clay, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Most favorite clay.
It's probably easier with either the iFlex or the rope mold, just because it has that flat back.
Yes. That's true.
What are you doing?
I'm doing the rope mold. Oh, did y'all want to do the rope mold?
I think it was
Or y'all want to do this?
Yeah. She just said I vote rope mold, and then yes, mold the rope. Yes, mold the rope is. Oh, Sue, goodness gracious. Yes, mold. The rope is chunky looking.
Oh, yeah, but it's flat back. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's I'm following.
Ronnie, I was agreeing with you on the iFlex. Rope mold is pretty.
Yeah. I like
Sue is
that.
saying she means iFlex.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Lorelai says rope.
Okay.
IOD. Oh, there we go. Susan is being specific. IOD mold. So now you know it's that mold.
Yes. Well, we're going to make a piece and we'll see what it looks like. And then we'll just go from there. But I'm thinking it's probably going to be the best option. And Jovi clay, y'all. Jovi clay is my favorite clay of all time. And if you have not tried it, I'm just saying you got to try it. It's amazing. It's not too wet. It's not too dry. It's perfect.
It's the Goldilocks of
it is
clay.
It is. So I'm just putting it in there. I did put a little bit of cornstarch in my mold, just because it makes it come out so nice. And it comes out nice anyway. Like a lot of times I just won't use cornstarch, but my luck on a live, I won't, and it'll stick.
That link that I put in is for the Jovi clay in Robin's store.
All right. I think this is going to look fabulous. So we're going to just make another piece of this.
Yo ho ho.
And here's my clay. I might have to open this other one.
Hello, Shelly Stacklin.
Hey, Shelly. How are you?
So Julie says I use Jovi also.
Oh, yay. Yeah, Jovi is awesome.
Yeah, it's by far my favorite, and I've used quite a few, and yeah, It's just the perfect consistency.
It really is. It really is. And I don't know about you, but I had used other brand clays before and I would get cracking. And I have to say, I've never had an issue with much cracking when it dries on the Jovi.
No,
And
that's true. I don't get much from Jovi either.
yeah.
But I like that, it's wet enough, but it's not so wet that we're making a big humongous mess with it all. And yeah, it just
right.
never gives me any issues.
Yep, I totally agree.
Teri, how is my clock? Shelly. Your clock is fine, Shelly. It's fine.
Uh-oh, y'all must be competing over something.
Susan, do stores sell Jovi clay? Well, Robin's song does, and if you go up just a little bit, the link is right there for you. Otherwise, if you're talking about in a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's, I have not seen it in those stores. No,
I haven't either. I have never seen it in there either. So I'm just taking Type Bond Quick and Thick and I'm putting some on the back of my mold. And what I like to do is I like to just take my finger and flatten that out just to get it on all the edges. I just like to do that. And I feel like it, when it dries, it's all stuck down perfectly when you do that. So then I'm going to get my little bottle back here and I'm just going to kind of put my rope right.
My goodness, Sue, you are such a troublemaker. She's telling Shelly that I sent her the clock and that she has tracking in the show. She's going to get it on Tuesday. She's such a troublemaker.
Tracking.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't lie with tracking.
Yeah.
Get on Tuesday.
Oh, my word. Getting you in trouble.
I know.
Goodness.
Hi, Sue. Good grief.
Gonna just do the other side. So I'm just dragging my little glue down through there and just smashing it in there with my finger. I always I'm a messy crafter, y'all. I will end a live and I will have literally glue all over me and everywhere else. But that's okay.
What if you're in Canada as far as the clay goes?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't ship there.
I will put in the retailer. You can find a retailer if you use the drop down menu and put in your address. It'll let you know if you have a retailer near you that sells the Jovi clay. So here you go. Here's this.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
And yes, everyone's agreeing that the Type Bond is great stuff.
Yes, it definitely is. And I have that in my Amazon link tree. I just ordered on there, but I some people say they have luck finding it at stores, but I never do. I just Amazon everything. Okay, so here's where we are right now. So I am going to take and paint my I kind of want to paint my rope in my boat. That sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? I want to paint my rope in my boat. Where am I on time?
You are doing just fine. It's
okay.
You have 20 minutes. Miriam says she's sorry. She got a phone call. Can you show her the mold for the trim again?
Sure. It is one of the IOD molds. I don't sell IOD, but there are a lot of people who do, and it's this one, and I don't know, it's called Trim something mold. I don't think the name's on it, but anyway, this is the one that it is. It's one of the Trims mold from IOD. So I am going to paint, I think I'm going to go with a lighter color, like on my boat. On my rope, on my boat. Yeah. On my boat. Yeah. I'm going to go with a lighter color on my boat.
So what are you using?
I'm using Candlelight. It's a kind of a neutral, creamy color with just a little tiny hint of yellow, just a little tiny hint. And I'm just going to come in and now my clay's still wet, so I probably won't be able to finish it on the live, but on the boat I will, and you'll be able to see it there. So I'm just
smashing your rope on the other side.
I know it's hard to paint it when it's wet.
Yes, you might want to just
Wait. Yeah. So I
Just
make
a suggestion, because Araceli,
I know, right? Yeah. Sometimes that's the thing with clay is you have to be a little bit patient and let it
Yeah.
dry.
Mhm.
So we'll let our clay dry and we will
Yeah.
just come back and paint it. But I will paint the boat.
There we go. Let's do the boat.
So I'm going to just come in the same color with the boat, like just to kind of, it won't stay this color. You're like, oh my gosh, she's painting a light boat. But I'm just going to kind of come in here with this. And this is just like the first coat, really. And then I'll
Your
come
base
back.
coat
I'm base coating it. Yeah.
with the candlelight. Okay.
Yeah.
Shelly says, "What is wrong with overzealous?"
Right.
And Joyce and Laura and Colleen, they say hello, Robin and Ron.
Hello. I'm just glad Shelly's not mad at me for swiping that box in the last auction on Nicole's page,
Well, Sue's trying to get her to lynch me. I don't know what's happening, but if I need to show proof that I still have the clock, I will.
Maybe. Go ahead, Terry. Go ahead and just whip it out there.
I know, right? Ari says it's looking beautiful to her, Robin.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just going to get the top of my boat here. I'm just coming in here. And the great thing about glass is if I get paint on the bottle, I can scrape it off right quick. It's all good. Except bonding primer now. The bonding primer is a whole nother story. You get bonding primer and you let it dry. Ooh, that stuff.
And by the way, you just reminded Shelly. Go ahead, Ron.
Yeah. Shelly said, "Oh, well, I forgot until now."
Uh-oh.
Row.
Sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I'm just drying my boat because I want to come in and glaze my boat. And you can use your favorite antiquing glaze. Pent Art has a lot. I don't have a darker one in Pent Art, I don't think. But I have the ochre one. But I'm not sure the ochre is going to be dark enough for me. So I may just use a dark brown one.
Joyce, I will put in the link for you of where Robin got the boat.
All right.
And I was trying to ignore Sue, so Sue goes over and hops on to Facebook. She was on YouTube, so she hops onto Facebook to say, yeah, well, pictures can be photoshopped, Terry.
Yeah. She's going to get you over there.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, she made a clock.
Yes.
Yeah, recently.
Oh, these two.
They're a mess.
They are. They do it to me all the time.
Okie dokie. I think I'm getting it. I want my grooves all, dry because I don't want my glaze to get all muddy. So.
Ari saying, did you say dark brown? Well, Van Dyke Brown, right, Robin?
They know me well. They know. Oh, well, Ari, yes, of course. Yes, but you could use any dark brown you want, but it is one of my, I do like this one.
It is the only glaze that we get in 55-gallon drums.
I'm just so used to it. You get used to a product and you're like, yeah, I know it works, so I'm just going with it. So that's my, we all have our favorite things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I have that.
Never fail us.
Yeah. So, and it's really about comfort, I mean, what you're comfortable with. So, okay. Now I'm just going to take and just wipe this back just a little bit, just to make it look kind of a little bit weathered or whatever. I do kind of like it's got little knobs here. And I think that'd be pretty to take a little copper wax maybe and put on that.
So Ari would like to know, can I buy before the auction?
Well, Ari, I'll message you, girl. I have an order sitting here waiting on you. So I'm just saying, I'll message you.
Araceli, we're just going to have you send the payment directly to the IRS.
Stop it. Ron is a mess. Ron. God. You can't win, you know.
Oh, Lord have mercy. And Shelly's telling Ari, go ahead to start the bidding.
Start the bidding. The bidding.
Just go ahead, right? Let me draw this up, and then we're going to just do a couple more things. Now these, look at these. These are
those are perfect.
paddles. The paddle.
They are iFlex as well, and aren't they cute? I'm going to paint these up, and we're going to hang them on there.
That
I'll show
is
y'all.
absolutely perfect.
Yes, I love it.
You're going to hang them on there?
Yeah, with around the top
Oh, perfect.
when
Okay.
it's all
I
dry.
didn't know that you were going to like attach them.
Look, I was all ambitious, y'all, and I had 2 boats, and I'm like, I can do 2 boats. Right. Okay, whatever.
Ari says, no problem, Ron. Send me the details for the payment.
Yeah, my social security number and our bank routing is coming your way.
Okay, so now you can see we've got our little boat
That
painted,
looks good.
and I may add some, waxes to kind of bring out the details of the boat a little bit.
What are you going to name your boat?
I don't know. It's not my boat. So look how cute that is on there.
It's just going to be hanging from there.
I love it.
Yeah, so that'll be hanging on there. And one other thing that I thought about, what you could do, and I don't have any gold ones. I'm going to have to find my friend Kelly Cat and order from her some gold little, you know what I'm talking about, shiny things, gold.
The
Boom.
cabochons?
Yeah, the little, yeah. Or I could use, you know what I could use? I could use the liner.
That would be good. Joyce has a great idea. She says you need a sailor type bottle top.
Yes,
That would be so cute.
You know what I have? I don't think it would work.
I bet.
But I do have, and y'all don't judge me on my
Don't judge you.
don't judge me on my bottle toppers.
Oh my word.
Yeah, don't judge me.
Oh, look, that's the whole world in your hand right
The
now.
whole world. That's a world. That's a world one. But I might have some. Oh, look at this one's pretty. It's like got a map. It's got a map on it. That's kind of nautical.
Or she says, or a little mermaid.
Ooh, I can make it. Oh, you know what? Look,
Wow.
this is a LeBlanc.
Oh my goodness.
This is a LeBlanc mold on my site,
I
and
think that should be on the back.
isn't she beautiful? Oh, on the back.
The
Put
mermaid
the
should be-
mermaid on the back.
mermaid should be
Okay,
on the
Ron
back.
says put the mermaid on the back. But yeah, we can definitely bling up some sort of a top on this thing, or do like a rustic nautical looking. That's pretty. Kind of like that one.
I like the globe better.
Ronnie likes the globe.
Yeah.
All right.
But I also
Kelly
like the
says
mermaid.
crafting is a judgment-free zone. It has
Yes,
to be.
yes, it is.
Right.
True. Hi,
Well, while
Shannon.
So here's what I did. I have a funnel, and I'm just going to put some sand in here, just so I can see what it's going to look like, and you can see what it's going to look like. I just bought this at Hobby Lobby, but you could get it wherever. Let's see if that's enough. Yeah, so see my sand in there is so cute.
So
See it?
cool. I love
And
it.
then I bought some little seashells, and I'm not sure how many of them are going to fit in here, but we're going to just drop some of those down in there. You could do sea glass. I saw Nicole picking up sea glass the other day. I was like, that would be a great idea.
What is sea glass?
Apparently it comes off the lakes, lakes. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what.
Mary says a shell as a bottle top as well.
Ooh, that would be pretty.
Sue and Julie like the compass idea. Oh, and Callie. And Ari says, my mama is going to love it.
Oh, that's That's sweet. But you could drop some shells down in there. There's like a green one. And I don't want to bury them, but well, I did bury them, but that's okay. Just put more in there if you bury them, like, you know, but anyway, yeah, if you hit the other one, it'll bounce that way. Like, this is where you get the tweezers, right? I do have some tweezers.
Some long tweezers like that?
But when I ship it, I'll have to put some shells separate when I ship it. That way they don't get buried.
Yeah. Sand and shells.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So, and just to, you know, another thing, like I'm going to do a mermaid one as well. And, you know, I'm just saying, y'all.
A lot of people that like the compass idea.
The compass.
Yeah,
if you wanted to girl it up, you could put one of these ribbon bundles on it. This is like Kelly Cat-ish.
Kelly Cat, I
Yep.
think.
But if you did a mermaid one,
well, yeah.
it would be
Mermaid,
perfect.
yes.
Yeah. So I have that.
Sue comes in for Ronnie. Sea glass is physically and chemically weathered glass found on beaches along bodies of salt water.
Oh,
Okay, all
that's
right.
interesting.
There we go.
Yeah. I want to see what this looks like. So if you've never used contour liner, it's amazing. This is sparkling gold, and you can actually write with it, but you can also do dots with it. So I just want to see, because I can wipe it off if I don't like it, right? Like all these little, let me just put a couple and see what we think.
Well, if you put the mermaid on there, are you going to cover that up?
That's okay. It'll be fine.
Okay, just curious.
Not all of it.
Oh yeah, those look good.
Let me just put a few. I love this contour liner. I had it for a long time and I did not use it. And then when I used it, I was like, why did I let that sit there for so long? Because it's amazing.
And I just put that code in there for you, is the contour liner in Robin's shop.
Yeah. So let me hold it up so you can see. Oh, hold on.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Can you see it? It's just, you can make them as big as you want. Can y'all see that good?
Yeah, we could see it perfectly.
Okay. Good. But yeah, you could just go along and dot all of these little intersections and with the contour liner.
That's where that patience thing's coming.
And it's way easier than you think, you guys. It really is. So
Teresa Sherry says you have such great talent.
Oh, you're so sweet. But yeah, I'm going to add some to the top. I'm going to find a really cool topper. And then I'm going to just add some twine. And then I will paint these up and make them super cute and kind of hang them off there. But any of the Decoupage Queen papers work really, really well on it. So, you know, either way, let's just, since we have a few minutes, let me just paint these up. And where's my mermaid? I can do her right quick too.
Yeah, you have more than enough time. You're good.
That's rare. Although I did think I was going to do 2 of them, right? Like it's a little ambitious.
Well,
I tend to be that way.
Talk about ambitious. Julie Conlon says, ooh, you could draw a compass with the contour liner.
Okay, girl. You just go.
Wow. Okay.
I admire art. I admire artists. I'm a crafter. I'm not an artist. Like I always say that. I'm a crafter. I'm not an artist. I cannot draw. Like no.
Carol, the pin, the contour liner, what color was it? Is that what you're asking? Is what color was the contour liner? I think that's what you were asking. That is the sparkling gold, and I did just put that link in so you can see it in Robin's store.
Yeah.
If you need it again, just let me know.
Yeah, I have a couple of colors, but they have many more. So if there's a color you're looking for, I can always get it. But yeah, I think I have pearl and I have gold, and I don't know if I have a black or something. I can't remember. Okay, so let me dry these up right quick and let's see if we can just mess around with them. This mermaid is a LeBlanc mermaid, and I do sell the mold. And the mold, actually, when you pour it, it has a background to it, but you can also pour it if you pour it right and you don't get the background. It's just like a square background, kind of like a frame. But I pour her a lot, like without the background. So
Tina, we are sorry, but we do not ship to Canada.
Yes, but there are retailers that do, and Teri could help you with that for sure.
Put that in for you right now. Actually, if you just go ahead and enter your address or your zip code, I'm not sure how it works for Canada, but it'll help you find retailers near you.
Yes, I wish I did, but it's just so expensive for you, and it doesn't make sense. So,
Right.
Especially if there's a retailer there. I was tracking somebody down for Paint Couture in London the other day for somebody because I was like, it would cost $100 to send you Sheer Bliss. Like, it's ridiculous. No sense in that.
Whoops. Sorry about that. I don't know why I put that link in there. If you want to see the creative team, that's the...
Oh, I did. You did. Yeah.
I see it right now. I'm like, what's creative team? This is the retailer. Sorry, Tina.
You're a mess, Teri.
I am a mess.
That's just an oops moment. That's all that is.
Yeah. Swoop. A whoopsie moment.
Yeah.
So
Julie says she loves the little oars.
Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're perfect for any nautical, anything you do, right? And this little mermaid, I think for her, I'm going to, oh, you know what? I bet this would be pretty, Teri. This is called Ivory Green.
Oh, yes.
I think that would be pretty on her.
You know what? I didn't realize until I think I seen Teresa use that color, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it sounds like it would be like a forest color, and maybe it could, but it is a really good beach color too.
Look at, they're all turning on me. Come on, Teri, get it together. Gee, Teri, it's Saturday. Get it together. What the heck?
Teri, I don't know that I would open any packages from Shelly if they come to you.
I'm telling you.
I think I would have somebody else open those.
Good grief. Colleen says, I'm a Canadian retailer for Pintart in Canada. Furniture Facelift by Kobe.
Oh, yes, that's Kobe. Furniture Facelift by Kobe. They're hysterical.
Want to find, there you go.
There you go. Thank you, Colleen. They're hysterical to watch too, y'all. They crack me up. Ooh.
Colleen, go ahead and put your link in here so that way they can find you.
Yes.
I wouldn't turn on you if I had my clock. Shelly, I have the clock. I give up. Teresa says, I have really enjoyed this.
Gosh. You can't win, girl. You cannot win on this one.
I can't. They're turning on me.
Look at this green. How pretty is that?
It's perfect for her too.
It is perfect for her. And you could take a gold of some sort, and you could do her hair in a gold. I have a lot of the sparkling gels. Ooh, look at this gold goodness here. Beautiful. This is, what is that? I can't read it. It's a gold metallic, but sparkling gel. I have no idea.
Thank you, Angela, for joining us. She says she's got to go. She'll watch the rest on replay.
Thank you. And this is a perfect mermaid hair color here. And I'm just going to kind of fill in her hair here. One thing I like to do once I paint, and I don't know if I'll have time, but I like to come back and glaze my pieces because it kind of fills in. I'm not an artist again, but it fills in all the mistakes and anyway, hides all my flaws, and it looks beautiful when you just glaze it and then wipe it back. Mm-hmm. It hides everything.
It gives that dimension too.
Yes,
so it does. A little double duty.
It does, yeah. And then you could even go over it with some wax in some areas. Really cute. But look at that. That gold color is beautiful for her hair. She's a blonde. I don't know. I should ask Araceli if her mom was probably dark-headed. I probably should have done a dark-headed mermaid.
Baby.
Gosh, Araceli, I missed the boat on that one, girl. She's probably like, it's fine. She's so sweet. And I'm just going to come back with some more of my glaze on these oars and just kind of get them front and back, sides, everything, because they'll probably flip around on there. So I don't want to have an ugly back, right?
Yeah, if they're just hanging down, very true.
Yeah. Well, it's always nice to finish your backs regardless,
I totally agree.
Yeah. It just makes it feel done.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that just kind of gives it a stained age look when you do the glaze. And when she dries, I'll do glaze on her too, and then wipe pretty much more of it back.
You can't get over those. They're so cute.
Aren't they cute? I know. I love them. And I'll probably, and you just tell me, Teri, when I'm out of town, because I won't finish this, but I'll post it when I get it done. I just have a few, once it dries and I can paint my rope, I'll paint my rope and all that business.
So Shelly would like for you to know that you are being nice to Araceli and thinking about the bottle as hers. Just saying. She's pointing it out.
Oh my goodness. Well,
you know what, Ronnie? I have this cool button on my screen and it could put like a commenter in timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my word.
We will, I promise you this, I will talk to you at a later date about how to use StreamYard. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I think that's what we need to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes life a whole lot easier.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. To do that. But anyway, yeah. That's a nice button to have.
I know, right? It's an amazing button.
Suddenly Shelly has disappeared.
Suddenly Shelly.
So, let's see here. Julie, I will put in the link for you where Robin got the oars right now. And I promise it won't be the creative team. There you go. That's where you can find the oars.
All right. And I will paint her little necklace, but you can kind of see she's, when I glaze her, it'll just pull her all together and like pop out. Let me see if I can do her face right quick. At least I could do that part. Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at Shelly. She says timeout is peaceful. Not really a bad thing.
Oh my word.
She doesn't mind putting her nose in the corner.
Pamela says she loves her. Miriam, love.
Ow, she's cute.
So
yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. So that glaze just popped out all her little details, and we will just put her. Once I get all my dots done, we will just put her right on the middle of the bottle, and she'll be super cute hanging out there. Yep. And we'll paint her. We'll paint all this. So yeah, it'll be cute. But that's reverse decoupage. Let me bring my camera up so you can see my face.
Perfect.
Yeah. So so you can see.
Actually, let me give you that back. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. So see the boat in the background, and then you've got the seashells, and this boat's on the beach.
I love it.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll finish it up. We'll paint our trim. We'll do all of our beautiful gold dots and just tie some pretty cool, ropes and stuff at the top. Maybe find some shells with some holes in it and hang them as well with the oars, and that'll be it.
So Nancy says hi, and she's going to have to watch the replay. It's so pretty.
Thank you,
but
Nancy.
Everybody is saying that it's pretty, very pretty, stunning, wonderful, beautiful bottle. All right, so don't go anywhere because we have the wheel. So everybody who did the things and all that fun stuff, there's Robin and I spinning in the middle. We're getting pretty dizzy, so let me do a little shuffle, and here we go. Pamela Adams, congratulations. So if you please email me, Teri at decoupagequeen.com. And I will do this just in case you need a little bit more time. So it's Teri, Teri, 1R, at decoupagequeen.com. And if you can message me your info so I can get a goodie bag out to you. So congratulations. I think she's still here, if I remember correctly. Yep, she's still here.
Yay!
So she says, whoop, happy dance.
Most definitely.
So once again, I am so thankful that you have joined me and created something so very beautiful. We always enjoy you here. And I thank Ronnie for I don't think I've laughed that hard during Creative Hour. If we need to do like a GoFundMe or something for taxes, Ronnie, you just let us know. We're here for you.
Well, hey, let me go ahead and give you that number.
We are here for you.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. We hope you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll see you back here next Saturday, same time, same place.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.